Hello, my name is David, and welcome to the RitchMens Media. On my left hand is,
Nah, baby.
My name is Mohammed.
My name is Soti Papo.
and my name is David. So today, I think we're going to be having a topic. And now, please, could you bring the introduction of the topic?
Yeah, sure. Today's topic is secrets in relationship. What do you think should be kept out of your relationship, and what do you think you can actually, open up to? I personally think that there are certain things you can keep to yourself. You don't have to talk about everything you've done in your life, because people will actually use that against you in the nearest future, one way or the other. So yeah, that's my personal opinion.
But don't you think it depends on the kind of partner you with?
Actually, kind of agree with now because you can't really tell like your partner, like especially to me anyway, especially like personal stuff about you. I mean, it might not really until like your previous relationships, but there's some stuff like your personal trauma that you can't really dump on your partner because they're going to be having doubts.
So basically, if you use it against me in the first place, are you good enough for me then?
Really, you can't. It's more or less like you trying to test your partner now because
I'm
you
not
can't
testing
really,
you.
No, you.
I'm trusting you with an information.
Yeah, but
and
you
you're using the
saying
information
later
against
on,
me.
Yeah,
like,
but that-
are they good enough for you? If you didn't tell them, you might not have found yourself in that
you wouldn't
situation.
have
So
that.
there's
The
no
whole
really
thing
no need
wouldn't
like
have happened
okay.
in the first place.
doubting if they are good enough for you or
That's
not.
the point. Now I've trusted you with something, and you can't prove yourself right that you're good enough with that information.
'Cause they are
It means that you
human,
can hurt me still.
Yeah, exactly.
But you can
so
hurt
you can
them too.
avoid the whole
Exactly, you
hurting.
can avoid
But
them
there's
No,
two
too.
it means that it can hurt you
No,
still,
No,
regardless.
you
I
could
feel-
have avoided.
Because if you know something that has traumatized me, and somewhere in your heart you're like, let me use this thing against this
Okay, it
person.
doesn't have to necessarily be trauma. It can be
yeah,
like
it could be anything.
things
To
you've
be
done.
honest.
It's not
Yeah.
just trauma. Like things you've done in the past. Maybe you were.
Maybe it
some
could even
kind
be
of
your
person.
old personality.
Do you
Like
get,
I
like,
used to
some
be this
things you used
person
to do
before
Maybe
and all of
person
And
that.
that.
now,
Yeah,
exactly.
those
like
type
you,
of things.
show
Like,
you
you don't want to
can't
tell your
understand.
new
Yeah.
So,
boo
but
that
what do
I
you
used
think
to
will-
work.
But the truth is, would you? What if they still find out eventually somehow,
yeah,
and you
but
still lose the relationship because
you
they
fi-
found out?
You found out the surface of it.
It's a
You
different
don't-
thing
yeah,
when I feel like it's a different thing when you are responsible for chaos than when chaos like happens.
Come to
actually,
you.
like it comes to you.
Yeah.
Because you wouldn't want to put your hand inside fire. But
No one does.
If wait, so wait, if your partner, no, if you find out that if your partner tells you that he used to be a fraudster, and then you find out he used to be a fraudster, let's say 10 years into the relationship, and this is true, like a bad means maybe the police are chasing and they're looking for him or whatever.
There are some things you cannot keep
How
a
would
secret.
how would you feel about that?
I would rather you don't tell me at all. I wouldn't feel any way about it. I would feel actually, okay, fine. This person has actually changed, but that's just me as a person. Everybody is different. Do you understand? I've actually grown to realize that my way of thinking is not the way everybody thinks. Everybody has their way of thinking. People are actually good at pretending.
Yeah.
They might pretend in your face, and then deep down they don't want to have anything to do with you, and they're probably with you before.
And
Like
yeah, regardless.
Maybe. I'll never pretend to you.
but sorry.
Shay, they whine.
Totally.
Which guy blame this?
Sorry.
Oh God!
On a lighter note, in,
Although, Shay,
in
Shay, no
2023,
rating.
there's nobody that
Not my babe.
minds their boyfriend
my
not
babe.
be the front. I'm just telling you.
No, at this point, nah, that's not true.
Okay.
That's definitely not
Okay.
true because there are people that actually mind.
Yeah, we know. Like we are. We are. we are.
I mean, that mind, wink, wink, side eye.
Is there anything you'd like to tell us now, or
Forever
No.
holding my peace into this one.
speak now, or
Nah,
just
forever holding my
Exactly.
peace. But side eye,
side eye?
side eye.
But yeah, like I said, yeah, things like these are kind of bearable. Let me use an example. Men are very skeptical with people you've slept with when it comes to relationships.
Yeah.
That thing I would rather keep to myself.
No,
Because
those things could scatter a relationship because guys are territorial, and if we're in a club together, and okay, Ahmed, we're in a club together. One of my guys like, oh, Alpha, this is your babe of that year. Oh, that girl is sweet too. I be, say as to two. Why did
That's the girl's problem.
No,
because
that's
why
not
are
the
you-
girl's.
Why are you
No, that's
fucking
not the
around
girl's
for
problem.
Did
Okay,
you
the
know
girl is
before you
probably
got to the
changed
club?
right now. I agree, the girl is changed right now.
Yeah.
But they anything that have to do with your past, I feel your partner should know, because there are some guys
Not
that don't
really,
give
but
a
how did you
fuck.
get to know that this guy has been with
Because
your girl?
we're all guys, we're chilling like
Yeah, that's
this.
the
I'm
thing.
showing you
Like,
the phone
if-
that see how far this
At
man
this
me and my
point, it's
babe.
just
but it might not
related.
really
Yeah,
be-
I
it might not
agree.
Because you are saying, Nas saying, oh, I would keep this. But the same thing that Nas is saying that should be kept, David feels like it should be
Do you wanna
said.
pause it?
So at this point, what can you guys really, for you secret keepers, what can you really agree on that should be told to your partner and should not be told to your partner?
I just think you shouldn't discuss your personal struggles with your partner.
Your personal struggle,
Yes.
financial struggles.
Because
But they don't see you as person when they suffer from
no,
psycho.
like your partner is going to know that I'm broke at the moment. That's on the surface level. But
Uh-huh.
like when I'm saying like
What's
deep,
personal?
when you're
Okay.
saying
No.
well, you're going deep now. You're telling your partner. Okay, for example, now you're trying to maybe buy a new car, just for example, and then you have to like do some like debt financing. Now we're not even talking like you have the cash you want to pay. Maybe you're trying to get a loan from somewhere or something. Now you can tell your partner like, oh, I really want to do this. I don't have money or something.
Yeah.
But I feel like going in depth of like telling her, I want to get a loan from this bank, this and that. This is like the details. Really feel is unnecessary. Because
No, I don't feel it's unnecessary.
eventually,
I those kind of
Human
things I don't
beings
feel
will
is
be
Okay,
unnecessary.
I actually disagree with you on that one, because those are things that need to be told.
Yeah.
To understand.
Definitely.
Because we're talking about financial something, and we're in a relationship, and at this point we're one. So if anything, it will still come out,
Yeah.
because I will still know it's something you're using with me. So whatever bank statement, whatever receipts and everything, I would know. My issue is personal things, like things you've done in the past. Say for example, you've had a threesome. I'm not going to come up to tell my mom, oh, I had a threesome and an anal.
I need to know that one.
and
though.
then wow,
Why?
I used to going to go for
no,
it.
do you,
Why?
Sophia? Do you
It's
need to know
better.
that one? Do you need
Yeah,
that
it's
information?
better if it comes out of your
Honest,
partner's
I
mouth.
don't need that information. 'Cause
David, you
I
need
don't-
that information.
It's not,
I need all that information because it's better it comes out
You
of
look
my
so
partner.
Are you
fragile
sure?
at the moment.
Are you
like-
trying to?
No, I'm being
Are you
serious.
sure you
Yeah.
need that information?
I need
you
to
can-
hold
or
on,
you need
because
that
see, I
information
will
for
actually
something
process
else.
it. No,
I know.
I'm dead. Okay, I know I know I can take things seriously as a person, but it's better if it comes out of my partner's mouth than comes out of like
Where on
as
earth?
a random gist
Where
somewhere.
all of
And
this
I-
is
would
only
you go
just
and be
related.
talking about? Where
as
on
I
earth
said,
would
guys
you-
are territorial. A guy will not stop digging.
Let's move out
We-
of the
You will
context
not
of-
stop
let's move
digging.
out of
That's
the-
you.
Okay, let's
You
move
will
out-
not stop
let's
No,
move
digging.
out-
I know some guys that will not
Imagine,
stop digging.
But wait,
imagine
let's
being
move
with
out
someone
of
that
the
you're just
context.
constantly
Yeah,
digging. You
yeah,
don't have
no,
peace of
no,
mind.
no,
What are you
no.
doing
I'm not
that
saying
for? What are you
constantly
doing?
digging. I'm
You
not
just
saying-
said some guys will constantly be
I
digging.
said, so yeah, some
But
guys
Dave,
want to
let's
know
move
that
out of the context.
Are you that guy?
I'm not that
He
guy,
is,
but
he
At
definitely
this
is,
point,
guys.
are you that guy?
Let's move out of
Definitely
the
is.
context
Because
of dating
listen,
someone.
hold on, wait. First of all, pause. I'm not your odor.
I don't change it for you.
somebody change them, oh, they change them.
Secondly, are you in the relationship to get to know the person, or you're in the relationship to get to know the past of the person? What are you digging for? You're digging for things
But-
you're going to find out that would hurt you. I purposely kept that to myself and to you. To first of all, if I keep
Okay,
things,
do you think that will not come out?
I don't think that will come out.
Jesus Christ, there's nothing that is hidden under the sun.
But to be honest,
Too
like,
long.
let's
So
move out of the
you're
context
telling me
of
that
a
every
relationship.
single
Okay,
thing
okay.
you've done on
Imagine
this
you guys
surface-
are now in
Wait.
in a 20-year strong relationship.
Wait.
It surfaced that you had a sick sum.
Wait.
Now let
Okay,
you be
wait.
the girl.
Now let's get it straight, because all I've seen are a bunch of people who literally agree that a secret should be kept, but they can't agree on what secrets can be kept.
Mine
honest-
is
Sorry.
sorry. Okay,
Sorry.
go on.
So, in other words, I feel that there's really no secret to be kept. It just depends on who you're dealing with.
Have you
Do
ever
you
been
get-
told that? Have you ever been told like?
They don't
from your
traumatize
partner,
me.
wait, have you ever been told?
I've been traumatized.
Calm down,
Trauma is sitting here.
Have you ever been
History.
told? Have you ever been told by your partner that like you were probably complaining too much, or you were like more like giving you an attitude that makes you feel like you are
Okay.
overbearing?
Complaining too much.
Yeah.
I've been told. This is the first time I'm saying it openly, but I've been told that it was my fault that I.
Okay, now
So
let me. Do you regret telling that person that?
obviously, I regretted telling that particular person.
You just proved
But
your
I
point,
told-
right?
wait.
Like, are you
Prove
going
the
to tell the
point.
next
Wait.
person? Are you going to tell
Yes,
the
I
next
did
person?
tell the next person, and I told someone before that, and the person treated it way differently.
Cooler, yeah.
So I thought it was safe to tell this new person,
yeah.
and I told this person. The person's like, "It's your fault. Like it's you.
No,
You're a
wait.
hoe."
First of all, that guy's a bastard.
Yeah, that
Because
is,
no
a
doubt.
girl
And
needs to have a
let's
few,
just- yeah,
a
because-
safe
no
space
doubt
to tell you
about that.
things.
So in conclusion, for me, it all depends on who you're dealing with. Because I told somebody, this person was ready to say, "Yo, you've not even told your parents. Let's go fight. I'm going to your parents. Do you get?"
Yeah.
And I've told someone else, and the person is like, "It's your fucking business. It's your business."
yeah,
I
so
don't
that
give a
is
shit.
see that particular reason, because like I said, not everybody thinks like you do, and
So now not everybody's even going
do you
to try
get so
checking.
in
if the
order
next
to
person
avoid
is
all of that,
worth
I'd
it,
rather
like-
keep it
Yeah.
to myself
No.
than
Then
to
I'm not
actually
avoid-
meet
Yeah,
See,
'cause
then I
now
don't
meet
that-
feel
that
like
person
You tell me
that
that
will literally
once.
slap
Then
me
I'm
in
never
the
not
face.
telling
avoiding
anybody that
anything.
again. Come
No,
on.
because that doesn't make sense. Because I feel like if I tell you, and you can decide that you would hurt me that way, you will do worse. So why am I with you?
So at
It's
the end of
better
the
to
day-
know
At the end of
than
the day,
to live in a lie.
So it
No,
means
that's not living
what-
in a lie.
what-
You're living in
what
a
I
lie.
always
No,
get
you're
from
not.
you is
Because
that
you're
the
trying
only
to
thing I
avoid
always
this.
get from
You're
Sorry
yeah,
is-
true, because you're trying
Sorry
to.
is always willing to find out.
no.
if
Hold
you're
on,
Because
hold on.
you're willing. You
I want
want
to
to allow.
understand. I want to understand how not telling somebody is a living in a lie.
Because you are there just sitting down that you don't even know what this person is capable of doing to you.
Yeah.
How
No,
you
not
to me you're
necessarily.
living in a lie
Because if I'm
because
not
you're trying
telling
to
you-
get you're trying
But to
not
me,
to get hurt
that's pushing
again.
people as far
Trying
as
to
I'm
play
concerned.
safe.
I'm not
That's
telling
pushing
you.
people.
I'm
Like
not
that's
telling
forcing
you.
their hand. 'cause
Hold on.
I've-
I'm not telling you because that thing is probably behind me. Do you understand?
Okay.
If I'm not telling you certain things, it's because I've put that thing behind me. I've moved on. I'm moving forward. I'm aiming for forward, not dwelling in the past.
Yeah.
So if I'm not telling you something,
But-
it is because
But
it
there's
is something that I don't
still-
care about anymore, and
still-
I've
there's
moved
still
on.
something
If I don't care about
you
it,
need to
if you
tell
don't care
them.
about it that much, then say
But
it.
to be
So
honest,
you're
But
talking
you
about
you said
you're
something
talking
at the
about
beginning.
trauma.
You said something about trauma. You spoke about keeping trauma away from your partner.
No, I didn't speak about trauma. I
Someone
was
said
talk-
that.
I was
in
talking
the
about
beginning,
like
that like it's
the
better to
sexual
keep it.
stuff.
Yeah, I feel those kind of things would actually make you know how your partner feels genuinely about you, how he handles the situation.
So why can't you
I'm
start
sorry,
with
bro, I just
something
feel
else?
like
Why does it have
about
to be
the
the
ideal
actual
No, it
partner.
doesn't
trauma?
actually have to
Talking
be that.
about-
You'd start
talking
living.
about
Yeah,
the
you
ideal
start-
And you
partner.
obviously get there.
I don't
Yeah.
think-
And imagine I get there and this person uses it against me in the
To be honest,
in the
I don't
future. So
feel
what's
like-
the
Yeah, so
use?
that can be all avoided.
There's
That's what I'm
certain
trying to
things
say.
you
It can
do
be
in a
avoided.
relationship.
Why are you
I do not
avoiding it
feel
when
like
it helps you know the person better?
They help you determine like they just help you know the kind of person you're with, but it doesn't really
It makes you-
determine
it
if-
define-
it
give them a
doesn't-
different
it doesn't define
definition.
what that person feels towards you, as far as I'm concerned. Because
Are you sure?
sometimes the honest truth is
Yeah.
we're all human beings. There's stuff like your
That-
friend will tell you, regardless of a relationship, and if your friend should tell you, bro, you're going to take it like bare basic because
Yeah.
they're just your friends. You guys are not like in a romantic relationship or
Yeah.
something. But when is your partner, like your romantic partner, you're going to be deep in it, out of the ordinary.
Yeah,
Actually,
I
no
won't
lie,
lie. That's
because
true talk.
if my friend is telling me, oh, I've had a threesome, I'll be like, oh, great. Oh, how was it? Was it nice?
Yes,
Great.
See, that's
And
the
I'm
thing.
even some
You're a
people will
woman.
tell their
Partner
friend
are
that
different when
TMI.
it comes.
No, I said my friend. If
Okay.
if my man tells me has had a threesome,
You almost
blood
died.
of Jesus. He's in a shower.
He's a shower man.
He's a prostitute.
Carry girls up
There's
and
a double
down.
standard.
That's
So,
the thing.
double
so
standard.
one day he will come and ask me for God for
That's what I'm
He's an
talking
shower
about.
man.
No, it doesn't mean
swear.
it doesn't mean it will ask you for the
Guy,
threesome.
No,
if
no,
you
no,
ask
no, no.
your former girlfriend, you asked me. That's all I believe.
Listen.
Oh.
In fact, I've been there,
No,
been there,
but
done that.
but funny enough,
But I
funny
don't
enough,
do.
funny enough, about
I don't do.
about that thing, about what you said, guys actually know the potential person they want to be with for the rest of their life. To be fair, if they're dating you, if they're having fun with you, they know it's just going to be fun. It's stuck here in their head. But there are some people you see and you're like, oh no, I want this person to be a forever thing.
No, I hate it how you guys say, "Oh, men know the."
There's a
So
double
women don't know
standard.
the potential
Okay,
person
what
they
are
want
you
to
trying
be
to
It's
with.
say?
basically double standard.
Yeah,
It
I
is-
don't know about that one.
You cannot escape from this one. Please.
No,
You cannot
what do you
use your
mean
fellow
women
guy that
don't
is
know
saying,
who they
but
want
no,
to be with?
Wait. My issue right now is
Yeah.
men. When it comes to sexual stuff, right? I'm still sticking on the sexual stuff. I said about earlier. When it comes to sexual stuff, men get put off easily.
Yeah.
Because we're territorial.
Huh?
Because we're territorial.
Oh,
What the hell is this territorial?
Territorial.
You be
Oh,
lying.
God.
Like this.
Oh, God.
Like this.
Get out. Are you a
My
liar?
chest like this.
Are you a liar?
I don't really
No,
think-
in fact, you're a gorilla.
I don't think it's about
Although-
No, but
to be honest.
no,
It's
but
just-
Although,
as a man,
baby.
as a man, oh Lord, as a man, right? Your
Yeah.
girlfriend comes to you right now and be like, oh my God. Your girlfriend comes to you right now and
Baby, do you want me to pick it?
No.
Are you hiding the secret?
Yes, I am. Because I am hiding.
Yeah, you see.
I'm
As
hiding you from
she's-
the whole world. Because what the hell is this?
Are you
What the
hearing
hell
it?
is this?
Same has been shut
Hey,
I'm hiding you in my closet.
This night we go break up.
You and who? We have already broken up. We broke up even before we started dating. Please, let me make my point. So, I'm telling you, I'm asking you right now. As a man, right, you're in a relationship and then your girlfriend starts in a normal conversation. She starts, oh my God, I had sex with this guy. It was so good. Like he was hitting the right spot. And then he'll go to the next one and then he'll go to the next one. Oh my God, this guy ate me out. Would you like to hear it from her?
No.
Because I know I'm doing better.
Huh?
Me. Shall see.
Oh,
Shall not see though.
Please, so,
No.
please, so chill.
First
See,
of all,
This
I
is for
see.
the camera. This guy in real life, he's a.
Is it what?
Is it what?
Is
See,
it
there's-
what?
See, there's nothing you can say about that. See, I can put my best friend on the call. You know,
That
I'm shall not
what?
see.
no,
I'm shall not
wait.
see.
It's not about shall not see. It's about can you hear it?
Yeah.
Can you actually sit
Can
down
you-
and listen to that conversation
funny
without
enough,
without actually feeling disgusted at some point?
Bro,
Because
you guys,
there
I
is
feel like
actually
you guys
yeah,
are
there is
going
actually
too
a
far.
theory.
Like,
There's
if
actually a
you were
theory.
just having a thing with a babe that wasn't your girlfriend, and then
Yeah.
she tells you she's seen someone else, like, or you find out yourself because you guys are not like in a committed relationship,
Yeah.
how would you feel?
See,
Oh,
Do you get that?
Wait.
Is the simple answer, bro.
that's
Like,
But she should tell me who she's knocking apart
why
from
should she
me
tell
now.
Why
you?
should
She's
she
not
tell you?
dating you, bro.
She's
She's not dating you.
Wait, do you guys even ask? Do you even say, are you using condom with her or you're not? So
That's-
It's not about the condom,
should-
whether
if
you
I'm
like you
not,
or
then
not.
she should tell me.
I'm protecting your emotions and your mental health.
Omo, you protect my emotion, give
Before
me
you
a time. Then you dey whine with me, or you give me chlamydia.
Oh yeah,
You know,
talking about
you know,
secrets.
No, wait.
I'm talking about HIV.
Hold on.
Okay.
No one, you're going into sex. I'm talking about the past. I'm talking about things I've done in the
No,
past.
okay.
I'm not talking about the current. You said when you're in a talking stage. I'm talking about if you're in a relationship right now. Say you're in a committed relationship right now,
Yeah.
and you and your partner are having like a normal one-to-one conversation, like a banter, right? And then she starts going, "Oh, babe, like I just remembered this guy, the way he."
But why is she even talking about it?
Exactly.
No, we're having a. So wait.
Why are we even?
Exactly.
But you just said that.
You did not say
I know.
See.
No.
We're having a banter. We're having like a normal conversation. Since you're so confident and since you want to
You
know
want to hear
everything about me.
everything.
My chest they like this.
Yeah, exactly. So
can't
now
go
I'm
on.
telling you that this guy,
Yeah.
K, gave me head better than you did.
Hey,
Then I'll work on my licky. It's not bad now.
You do what? In that
You
moment,
work-
you will feel
you'll be
shitty.
shattered,
And
man.
You,
You'll be
you
gone.
No,
But-
David, be
Your
honest.
ego,
But-
bro.
Forget about
damage.
Be honest.
Okay.
Because this is reality. I actually
Yeah.
heard somebody say that. Say for example, you buy a bubble tea, right?
Yeah.
And then somebody you're in a queue, and then when you buy a bubble tea, there's a straw, and then you have to take out the straw yourself and put it in, right? So you've bought your bubble tea, you've paid for it, and then before you get your bubble tea, the straw is already inside. Right? And then you ask yourself, who put this bubble tea in there? And then you look on your right and you find out who put the bubble tea in there. And then you imagine the worst person on earth. Would you drink that bubble tea?
no.
Exactly. That's how men see their women after like people have had sex with them.
yeah.
That's
the
how I
same
see
thing.
my
I quite
man.
agree.
Yeah, I will
So
agree with you.
Right.
if
I
I come
can't
to you
agree.
right now and I'll be like, oh, this guy put my straw in my bubble tea and he has filthy hands and everything, or he's probably your friend or something.
That's why I probably
would
don't
you
know.
would you
Yes, I
But
support.
then it's now.
I think I've changed my mind. Keep secrets.
I was telling this lady
Secrets.
today that what you don't know cannot
secrets.
kill you.
exactly.
But she
There
doesn't
are
get
certain
it.
things.
But
No,
what
I get
I
it.
You don't know
understand.
cannot kill you.
I
I've
get
told you
it.
to
No,
do
she was
sometimes.
talking about
Asan, I understand
Her-
that
her
what you know
reason.
cannot kill you.
I get
But
the secret, but I just
there
feel
are
like
some
certain
that you
things
would
should
get-
be
yeah,
said.
that's why I
yeah.
don't say
From
every
outside
secret.
that you wouldn't like. That you
But
would have prefer your partner to have
let's
told
be honest.
you.
If someone came to meet you, if someone walked up to you and told
Yeah.
you that he was having sex with your babe, and then you're like, is it still going on or something? And then he's like, oh no, that he used to
That
or
was
something.
years ago.
Yeah.
Please,
Still
how does
being a
that
relationship.
really? Now he came to tell you. How does that have anything to do with?
It
your
doesn't even
current
have to do with now. It
situation
was
right now?
before, so I don't.
Yes,
care.
as a guy, I know that.
And would you still stay in
you
that
would-
relationship?
you would
Yeah,
your
definitely,
ego
I
will
would
be
stay there,
bruised.
I would just be like,
Yeah,
oh,
your
babe, you
ego
should
will
have
be
probably
bruised.
hint me up that like,
Even with
Oh, she
painful
shouldn't.
stuff.
That
why
is
are
my
you doing that?
point.
Stop stealing my style. It's like this, baby.
It's like this, baby.
Okay, well I'm changing it.
Eh.
Fuck.
If you get mine,
Could
come
you
out
look at
and
me
make
in
you
my eyes?
blind now.
But yeah, so like I said, there are certain things. It's not every secret. Some
Yeah.
things you need to be very, very, very transparent within your relationship when it comes to financial issues, when it comes to trauma, when it comes to like, there's some things you need to be transparent about, things you've done in your past, things that you've
So
actually
you're saying anything
moved
sexual
on.
should not be said?
Me personally, I wouldn't bring my sexual life.
That's why I said
My
everything is
past-
relatable.
Okay, you
depends.
Nicole,
It depends on the
sexually,
person.
To
She
be honest,
would not say.
Open or hidden?
For me, most even financially, bro. Like,
No, but sexually,
Waku.
open or hidden?
you don't tell me. I won't tell you. I
I
don't
won't
want
tell
to
you.
know.
I don't even want to know.
I now support the Secret Nation.
The secret nation.
But see, yeah. Now that I think about it, even now there's certain secrets about like certain things regarding maybe not sexually, but finance that I can't say because the new man you're with will be like,
Exactly.
you didn't do this. Why you don't they do it for me? Nah.
Omo,
I can't be
I just feel
on
like-
that level because
To be honest, considering
I'm on
like,
a whole new.
especially for guys,
Nah,
yeah,
I
I
changed
think
my
for
mind.
guys, in terms
Women are
of
different from
finances, like you can tell your babe, like she probably even knows how much is in your bank account.
Yeah.
Cool. But when I mean like finances now, when things are going wrong, I don't feel like your woman is supposed to be in the picture, no doubt. She's supposed to have an idea of what's going on. But I don't believe she's supposed to like know the full length or the full extent of whatever is going on. Because you can think like, yeah, my baby's understanding, blah blah blah. But at the end of the day, you're just dumping on the baby, and then she doesn't know how to process whatever you're telling her.
And me as a man, if you come and tell me that, if you come and tell me about your financial issues, I'm gonna see you in a different way. Do you No, it's natural. It's human.
That is my point.
Wait. Sorry,
no,
why
I'm
are you
just
seeing me in a
I
different
love
way?
the
Guys,
fact that
guys,
she
guys,
gets it.
let's
No,
be
but why is she
honest.
seeing me in a different way?
That is what you don't
Wait,
of
wait.
you.
Okay, wait.
No, it
She
is
said
natural.
her. We've
No,
not said
wait.
all the
Okay,
girls.
please.
But I'm trying to
Wait,
understand
could I
why.
place this
Hold on,
example?
wait.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try and understand
Let me
why
explain.
she
Let me
feels that
explain.
way.
Guys, I think we don't have a lot of time, but yeah. But let me explain the reason why.
Yeah.
If my man comes to tell me that we're going down in or he's misused some money
Yeah.
or whatever, my first impression is not positive.
Yes, no,
I'm gonna go back, think about it, process it, and then propose a solution. I'm talking about first impression. I'm talking about the instant feeling I'm gonna feel. That's why a lot of guys keep their financials to themselves, because you don't want your babe to think you're a less of a man.
Yeah, or you can't provide
That-
for her. Bro,
this
like,
is-
No.
forget
I'm
not
all
gonna-
these things.
No,
Why
me,
would I
I'm
think
always,
you're
I'm
less
always
because you
very
made a
honest with
mistake
my finances
financially?
because
It's not a
things can
mistake,
go
it's-
south
It can
so
be
fast.
something.
Because okay, okay, you're a forex trader or you do stocks and everything, and then men take risks. Some men take risks that makes the family great, and some men take risks that 2
Drowns the
years, 2
family.
3
Yes.
years, like
Yes.
the family have to suffer for it.
So if
Okay,
you go down, would you instantly
No,
go
but-
and tell your babe?
I have to tell her at a point.
at a point.
At
But would you
But do you know?
Not
Do you know what?
initials,
before that
bro.
point, you would try.
Exactly,
right?
you'd have
You
tried
would
to.
try
Like, the point you are talking about
to
is
fix
where
it
it is
before you actually go
unavoidable
to your babe and
already.
be
That
like,
is when
No,
okay,
you
babe,
even though
this is what
it's
it
not
is, right?
unavoidable, I would have taken that risk. Once I see the risk was going sideways, I would say I have to.
I don't believe that.
See, wait. I'll say,
To be
babe,
honest, if-
babe,
if
I took
you-
a gamble.
So right now you
I
took a gamble. You
Maybe
lost
want to
money.
buy a mortgage,
Babe,
and I said,
lost
babe,
money.
babe, I took a 10K gamble.
Obviously,
And
there's a part.
now it's going down.
Yeah.
I know you'll be probably pissed. I have an alternative of how we can
Exactly.
get
You said it
But now,
before because you
even-
had an alternative.
No. I would tell you
Even
that I
when
already
you
have an alternative to get
be honest,
us out.
even when you have
but
an
I
alternative,
just need
how
you
do you
to
think
cut
she's
your
going to
budget.
look at you like in the first,
Anyways.
like she said, the first instance? Like, how do you think she's going to react or feel towards you when you say those things?
Women like have a standard and they don't like going below their standard.
Now, when
Exactly.
she now feels you as a person, you are going below that
God, I
standard
beg.
because you are losing bar.
I
What
think we
are you
need
going
to do a part 2 of this one because our time is actually up. So we have to round this up for now, and then we'll definitely continue this conversation because
Keep
this is
secrets
a
for your
very,
own
very-
sake. Oh.
Keep things to yourself. Keep it yourself. Soti, have you changed your mind?
Keep secrets for your own sake.
I've
Oh.
not changed my mind completely. I just feel like even the things that you're saying keep it secret. There's a point where you still get to, and it's not even a problem. Even you guys could be because that's why I feel like your partner should be your friend.
That's why we're talking
If your
about
partner is your friend-
relationship. And as far as like relationships
Leave
go,
it.
relationship now.
I feel like if your partner is your friend, and let's say it's not a secret, yeah, to me, it's not a secret.
Yeah.
But I'm just not telling you because it's just the beginning. It's just like I can't be in a talking stage and start telling somebody,
Okay,
oh,
guys.
well, I don't jump on top dick. I don't some
Yeah.
assault and some shit.
Yeah,
Obviously.
guys, keep this for the part 2.
Yes.
Guys.
Don't
we're
forget
so-
to like, subscribe, comment what you
Is it
think
done?
below.
Yeah.
Because
We'll
time-
come back to the part
Yeah.
2.
I'm sad.
We'll continue for part 2. Keep that energy.
Keep
Come-
secrets.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Keep secrets today.
RitchMens
Like-
Media.
Sexual secrets.
Don't get sick.
Like,
Although-
subscribe, comment below, and
Share.
somebody tell this nigga to leave me the
Although
F
baby.
alone.
Are
Thank
you
you
going to
very
end your
much.
live?
Peace.
Mwah.
Are you,
See you on the next video.
She's
Bye.
ending your live. Bye, guys.